Hello everyone, welcome back for day 5 of the Bliss Builder. Today we're going to talk about time. So first question is, how do you relate to time? How do you use it? Do you use it effectively? Or do you waste time? Are you a master procrastinator? Do you plan way too much into your day? We have a tendency, especially in this society, to overestimate our own efficiency. And then we also underestimate the amount of time that's actually needed to accomplish things for any task. So some people will create massive to-do lists. I used to be one of those people. I used to go ahead, in one instance actually, personal story, I had taken a piece of paper and I had written down everything that I thought that I needed to accomplish that weekend. And let's be really honest here, this was enough stuff to keep me busy for at least a couple months. And my partner at the time looked at the list and he said, "So what is this?" And I said, "This is my to-do list." Very effective little person that I was. And he said, "So is this for the month?" And I said, "Oh no, this is for this weekend." And he just kind of sighed and he shook his head and he took the list from me and he tore it into little pieces. And he literally threw it up into the air and he watched the pieces, snow globe down around him. And then he reached down and he picked up three pieces. And he handed them to me and he said, "Do these. It's going to be much more manageable. And I'll actually get to see you this weekend." So we need to make sure that we're not over planning. There was a story about somebody who missed a vacation because they were trying so hard to be efficient. They planned everything up to the gnat's butt. And then they got stuck in traffic. They missed their first flight, which made them miss their connecting flight, which made them miss their cruise. So they missed the entire vacation trying to be over efficient because they were underestimating the amount of time needed for tasks and for things that happen to throw you off task. So when you're trying to do things, maybe try to pare your list down, bring it down from a massive to-do list to like 5 things, or even better, create a top 1 thing. This is my one thing to do today. And along with that, you may want to go ahead and actually create a list of things you don't want to do because they're taking away time that you could be using to do this one thing. So in your journal exploration today, go ahead and write down how you relate to time. Write down, whether or not you use a to-do list, whether or not you are a procrastinator. Really explore. If you're wanting to be really honest and give yourself great self-love, then you need to go ahead and look in and shine a light on those places where you're doing things you don't need to do. So maybe even write down a few of those, pick a couple that you do and a couple of things that you do that aren't serving you, and write them down. Be really clear about them. Get it out in front of you so you can see it. And this is going to help you create a better relationship with time. So that's it for day 5, and I'll see you tomorrow here for day 6. Bye!